Hi everyone, today I'm going to show you how to make a Brigid's cross. So first of all, I've got two pieces of straw or grass that I've folded in half and just looped around each other. And then, as you can see, I loop a third one around one of the sections sticking out and then rotate the whole thing 90 degrees. Then I take another piece of grass or hay, fold it in half, and place that around the one sticking out on the right, like so. Rotate the whole thing 90 degrees again and place another reed over the top. I think this is like a hay actually. Rotate it 90 degrees and hold everything in place as best as you can. This is better with like fresh reeds and stuff, but I'm just using what I've got in the house. So I've wrapped that one around, rotate the whole thing 90 degrees, and then wrap another one around. If you've got quite green reeds that are flexible, it's a lot easier. Rotate it 90 degrees again. Place another folded in half piece over the top like so. And you keep doing that until your cross is as big as you want it to be. And the reason we make a Brigid's cross for Imbolc is because Imbolc is associated with the goddess Brigid, and this will be kept in my house until the following year, and then next Imbolc I will make a new one. And this is to bring good fortune, prosperity, abundance to the home for the year, which is why I will keep it in the house in my room for the whole year and then replace it by making a new one next year. And it's nice and easy to make, nice and simple, and it's something that you can keep for good luck and good fortune in your house for the coming year. Traditionally these are made on the actual day of Imbolc. Obviously I've made mine a couple of days before because obviously the nature of YouTube, but traditionally you would make this on the day of Imbolc and keep it till the following year. And then for the last bit you lift up the end reed, put the new one through, and then push it down just to finish everything off and to hold all those pieces in place. As you can see, it's not as tight as it would be if I'd used like brand new reeds or grasses, but I'm using what I've got. And I'm just looping another piece through just to make sure that end is nice and secure, and just pulling the ends through to make sure everything is held in place and squared off. Then what you need to do is take some string or thread or ribbon and you need to tie off each end just to help hold it together. So what I'm going to use here is just some jute cord that I've got lying around, and you just place it along the length of the grasses as long as you want it to be. So I've decided this is going to be the length of each one of mine. So this is where I'm going to tie the string to each bundle. This will keep it together, stop it falling apart, so it will last the year. Ideally, like I said, you would make this with fresh grasses or reeds. Traditionally in Irish, Celtic tradition, it's made with reeds. But I can't get stuff like that at the moment because of the current situation, so I'm using this. So I'm tying my string around like so. Make sure it's nice and tight, and if you use fresh reeds, make sure you make it really, really tight, because as the reeds dry out, they will shrink. Obviously that's not an issue for me, but if you're using fresh stuff. You can also make these out of lollipop sticks. You can make them out of wool, strips of paper. You don't have to use natural materials if you don't want to. You can use regular craft materials, and I've even seen people make them out of pipe cleaners, you know, crafty pipe cleaners that are nice pretty colours. And what you could do there is use the colours associated with Imbolc, like your reds, your yellows, your sort of goldeny colours. Or you could use like more pastel shades, like some pale blues and greens. So you can make it with whatever materials you want, really. So I've tied those 4 edges together. And what I did as well at the end is I actually, on the back of it, I actually applied some hot glue just across the whole square on the back, just to keep it nice and secure and stop everything moving around so much. Then I trimmed off the edges of the string. Just to make it look tidier and look a bit more finished. And if you wish, you can leave it there. I've decided to decorate mine, but you can leave it like this if you want to. What I also added was a looper string at the back, just going through the string around one of the edges, so that I can hang it up if I want to on a hook. If you don't want to hang it up, you don't need to do this step. I'm just creating a loop and tying off the end of the string just so it doesn't come undone, and then trimming off the excess. If you want to make sure that the knots don't come undone, you can also apply a little dab of glue just to keep everything nice and secure. And then if you want to go and decorate it, you can. I've chosen this purple ribbon just because I like it and I love purple. And pale purple can be associated with Imbolc as well anyway, so that's fine. And what I'm doing is just applying a little bit of hot glue to the end, wrapping it around, applying a little bit more hot glue, and then just wrapping the ribbon around that, holding it for a few seconds, and then trimming off the extra ribbon. And then I repeat that all the way around, twice on each part sticking out on the cross. And once you've finished decorating it, it looks like this, and it's ready to place on your altar. Blessed be, hope you enjoyed this video, and bye for now.